Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 17th. We have a lot to do today. Just around the house, no work. Like I said, I'm on vacation this week. But the things I want to do, how about the things I've already done? I did a hair mask. I showered. I helped my mom at her house with a few techie things. So what I want to do for the rest of today is I want to update my reading journal and bring you along for that. I want to finish my laundry. I had to wash the couch blankets, so pick up and do all this stuff, make my house look a little presentable. I want to finish my crochet bunny. So, to recap, finish laundry, tidy up the house, update my reading journal, finish my crochet bunny, and work on content planning. So those are my things I want to do today. I am feeling pretty good today. I didn't sleep well last night, but I'm feeling okay. Yes, my hair is giving today. I'm excited about that. So yeah, we're just gonna dilly-dally through our day. Hopefully we get to do some things that are on our to-do list and get them done, but if not, it's okay. There's always another day. If you want to do some things on your to-do list, let me know what you're tackling today down in the comments, and we can check back in after the video. You can let me know how much you got done. All right? So that's where we're going with this. So first things first, we will do our reading journal. Alrighty then. Good afternoon. I have updated my February reading journal so far, and I will insert a little flip through now. So now I want to maybe listen to a new book, Wild Dark Shores. I have that on audio right now from the library, and maybe work on my bunny snuggler pattern and the bunny snuggler itself. So I think that's our next step on this to-do list today. All right, I shall check in with you guys later. Okay, I'm about an hour and a half in to the book. I do really like it. Very mysterious, very well written. Okay, this family, it's called Wild Dark Shore, so this family lives on a remote island that houses like a research center, and their job is like take care of the island and the research center, but the research center has closed down. I think this is like a little bit in the future. So the sea level is rising, the island's becoming inhabitable, and they're about to leave in like 6 weeks, and all of a sudden a woman washes up on shore, and everyone is suspicious of everybody. People are seeing ghosts. There's a lot of stuff going on. So yes, but I finished my bunny. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Little bunny snuggler. Okay. What I want to do next, I think I might jump onto something else. A different book. A few books have been released today. Taylor Adams' new book came out today. He's one of my favorite authors. All right, so today it's called Her Last Breath. And then also on my anticipated reads is A Sociopath's Guide to a Successful Marriage. So both of those came out today, put them on hold, but obviously everything just takes a really long time on Libby. So we'll see how it turns out and how long. Like I said, I don't like to buy new books because I like to use my library. So we'll see how long that takes. But anyway, we shall see you later, Gators. Bye. Okay. Wild Dark Shore is really good, but it's deep. Like, gotta pay attention type thriller, which you read and you're always paying attention. Sorry, I'm covered in crochet yarn fuzz. Okay, anyway, I first found this book on Kindle Unlimited. It's called One Killer Night. Has really good reviews, and it's like a horror romance slasher thing. And I'm gonna give it a listen because I could read it or listen to it if I want to. I'm gonna give it a go, okay? And I'm gonna work on my bunny cheekster. Okay, I'm about 50 pages into One Killer Night, and I'm liking it a lot. It's very fun. It's exactly what I was looking for. It's like a romance, some comedy, maybe a little bit of horror. The writing reminds me a lot of Bren Weaver, and if the narrator is the same who does the audiobook, but the delivery is pretty good. I hate reading romance books that are all like breathy and then you open the door. She's pretty funny. But yeah, these two characters meet in a Walgreens and they hit it off, and I'm just waiting to see what happens next and where the slasherness comes into. All right. Also, please hold. I have made this little bunny. Look how cute it is with its little booty. Just a little booty. So cute. It's little eels. I don't know if I want to put him on a keychain or just have him be like a little desk buddy. But, yep, he's adorable. I love him a lot. But anyway. Oh, and I named my bunnies Pip. I like that name. It's from Good Girl's Guide to Murder, if you were wondering. I'm gonna get back to making some things and reading some things and hanging with my dogs. See you later. Bye. Good morning, peeps. It is Wednesday, February 18th. I slept pretty good last night, so that's a win there. I have some updates. I didn't read any more of the One Killer Night. Still enjoying it. I just moved on to something else, so I've been reading Atmosphere, put it right here, by Taylor Jenkins Reid with our book club, and I'm liking it so far. We were just in the chapters giving a lot of like backstory of their like friendships and things like that as NASA trainees. They call the trainees ASCANs, like it's an acronym. Not sure what the acronym stands for, but I think that's pretty funny. But now the next chapter, we're diving back into like the present time. I think it's going to be a really heavy, heartbreaking book for a lot of reasons. And I have kind of been more in the mindset of like light and fluffy and funny and contemporary fluffy romance styles. I haven't read a real like intense style book. So between Wild Dark Shore and Atmosphere, I think I'm gonna be in my feels, in my moment of introspection. So there's that. I started continuing my series where like I'm using up yarn so I can buy more. So I just went through like my scraps to see what I had, and I started making my sea turtle pattern. Isn't she so cute so far? I just have to finish the body. I was charging only $15 for these guys, but after making the cheeky patterns and then like selling those, I sell those for around like $20 to $25, and it's no sew. This sea turtle pattern is no sew as well. She's no sew as well, but she has a lot of parts, whereas my cheeksters don't really have too many parts. So she's gonna be selling for $28. And I know that may feel like a lot, but it is very time consuming to make these. So we're upping the price to these to 28 in store, this size 28. If I make a smaller one, oops, sorry. If I make a smaller one, obviously I'll like scale down the price. And I want to make a mini one too. Like I'm making the cheeksters and make a mini sea turtle. So things are working. But living in like a coastal town, I think a lot of ocean themed things are going to be important. But anyway, she's going to be $28. She's not done yet, but she's almost done. Isn't they're just so cute and floppy? I'm obsessed. Okay. So there's that. While I was making the sea turtle last night, I wasn't really in the mood to listen to an audiobook while I was crocheting. So I found a new show, and the show is called The Burbs. It's on Peacock. It's with Kiki Palmer, who I'm obsessed with her. She's hilarious. Okay. But it's about this like couple who move into the husband's childhood home because his parents kind of just like give them this house in the suburbs, and everyone's just so quirky and so weird, and there's a mystery to be solved, and she just had a baby, so it's like, is she perseverating on this mystery because she's home, she has baby brain, postpartum is a real thing, so it kind of delves into those things a little bit too, but it's hilarious, okay? So I highly recommend checking that out. I haven't finished it yet. I forced myself to stop last night so I would go to bed and go to sleep, which was smart because I got a really good night's sleep. Anyway, on to today's to-do list. Today, I want to take my dogs for a walk outside. We haven't really been walking too much this winter because it's been so cold, and they do not like to wear booties. So we've just been doing a lot of like games and things in the house to get them stimulated and tired. I swear, we just got up and she's exhausted. Okay, anyway. So I want to take them for a walk because it's not too cold out today, and some of the snow has melted. There's not as much ice around, so I'm going to take them for a walk, and I'm excited for them because they get to do their little sniff about and read all their P mail and everything. And I want to work on my sea turtle. I want to finish that today. I'm not putting too much on myself for today because I do have work all day, but I'm motivated. So the plan, walk the girls, finish my turtle. All right, well, I shall see you folks later. Bye. Hello, it is Wednesday night. I am home from both my jobs. Picked the girls up from Nana Care. They were with their Nana all afternoon, so they're exhausted. And I have an update. I finished my sea turtle. Isn't she cute? And this is how much I've left of the other two yarns that I was trying to use up. So I think this will be enough to do like a mini sea turtle like I was talking about earlier. This is like Mint Premier Stash Bag. It's a very hard yarn to work with, let me tell you. This is a dream to work with. This is Loops and Threads Demi Pearl in Cork. This stuff is so soft and glides on the hook so nicely. This does not glide. If you want a challenge, get this, okay? If you want an easy time, get this. The Premier Stash Bag is so cheap, so it's like, is it worth it? You're struggling a little bit, but who knows? Anyway, I'm going to eat dinner, watch more of the birds, maybe work on that mini sea turtle, and go to bed. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Thursday, February 19th. I had a really good night's sleep. I slept in, but I have updates. I finished the green that I made the sea turtle in because I made a baby sea turtle. Look how cute she is. So I did that. I didn't read any more of my book. I got home around 7:30 last night and ate dinner and went to bed. I was pretty tired. Anyway, so the plans for today are to take my girls out for a walk because it's pretty warm out today. I want to finish up this brown, this cork color, and read my books. So it's going to be a pretty slow morning, which is great. I don't go to work till 1. It's currently 9:45. So yeah, I think we can get a good amount of things done. All right, well, I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. I think I'm going to be playing Yarn Chicken with this one. Even though she's small, I think the Yarn Chicken game is afoot. Follow along, will ya? I made it. I kind of lost Yarn Chicken because I wanted to do the ears brown, but she looks cute enough with the white ears. So she's all done. I'm still debating on if I wanted to put like a little keychain on the top or not. So let me know what you guys think. Should I just leave her how she is? Just this cute little booty gal? Can you see her little booty? Just a little booty. This sweet little booty gal. Or should I put like a little keychain so she can be like a bag buddy? Who knows? So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll let you know what I decide. Maybe later today or on Sunday for the weekend vlog. Okay, dokie. So it is 12:11. Look how cute Belle is. Okay, it's 12:11. I have to get ready for work. And then I'll check back in with you guys after work. All right, bye. All right, it's Thursday night. I've been home from work for a few hours. I've just been editing. But I think this is going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later, Gators. Bye.